Welcome to another episode of Corncob TV Sportsnet. Today we have the well-awaited for 2022 Landmark Conference Championship. This was a two-day meet with lots of action, so let's get started. On the first day, Saturday, the last event, the 10K. Here comes Christian winning first place, and let's look at the rest of the finishers. We have Adam with a speedy finish coming in 6th place. And finally, Christian Gingrich getting a solid 7th place. So there are your Jays on the podium, 1st, 6th, and 7th, making a pretty strong start. After this race, some of the team went over to a cabin to stay overnight so they could get some rest. And let's take a look at what that experience was like.
Yo, this is Christian with Corncob TV. Here's a look at the place we're staying. We have no service, but this is where Carter and I are gonna sleep. Carter's with us right now, and as you can see, if there's any axe murder in the woods, he brought his gun. Here it is. As you can see, very nice. We got the flat screen TV.
And after that night of rest, it was time to get right back into the action on Sunday with the steeplechase. Here's the water jump. There's Nick, Colum, Christian, Dan, and Colin, Nolan, and Todd. So there are quite a lot of Jays in this race, and they are looking to have another strong showing. There's hurdle jump. Pretty good form all around. Again, a very nice field. And here's the finish. Shane McKeon finishing with a impressive time, sub 9:30, and the other Shane from Moravian also finishes under 9:30. So a nice 1-2. But here come the Jays. Nick Garrett in 3rd, and now we got Colum in 4th, and now Dan versus Christian. It looks like Dan beats Christian here, but Dan actually got lapped by Christian. So here is Dan finishing with a pretty good time of 11:14. And here's the podium too to prove that Christian won. As you can see, 5 and 6. The podium is a little uneven here. So it looks like Dan's higher, but no. Christian actually won. And the Jays go 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now for the men's 5K. Can Dan redeem himself and beat Christian? Here we see the start, and Dan is ahead of Christian. Here's the 3K. The other faster Christian is ahead, and here's Nick Garrett, not too far behind. So looking to more points for the Jays. There's Devin Soto coming through. There's Colum and Dan and Adam. And now we have Carter. Where is Christian? He is way back there. Will he catch Dan? It doesn't really look like it. It looks like Dan will finally beat Christian in an event, which has never happened before. So that'll be a big day for him. Here we go, fast forward. It looks like Christian's catching up a little bit. Here's Dan, Colum, Christian, and Carter. Okay, so Christian's making a move. He's catching up for sure. And here's the finish. Here comes Christian. Did Dan finish yet? Let's take a look. I don't think so. I think Christian has the win. Still no sign of Dan. We're waiting for Dan. Oh, there he is. So it took a little while, but it is confirmed Christian has beaten Dan in the steeplechase and the 5K as proven on these videos. Let's see what Dan has to say.
Sportsnet.
Hey, I'm here with Daniel Myers. Corncob TV Sportsnet.
CorncobTV.Sportsnet. This is coming from.
What do you have to say about losing?
Hi, I'm Daniel Myers. I'm Daniel Robert Myers, and this is the kid who beat. And this is.
We're trying to get a filter on. I accidentally
in my cereal.
I didn't even know
You got it in my cereal. Daniel Myers Daniel Robert Myers, Christian Gingrich in the steeplechase at conferences yesterday. And then I did take the L dance on him, easy peasy, boxed like a fish, no more mats. He had no mats, and I boxed him on the water pit. And then
Dan ran out of mats in the 5K, and
I ran out of mats because I did two and a quarter other races. I did 2 1/4 other races, and those quarter races were really, really hard. They were really hard races.
All right, 2 1/4 other races sounds pretty confusing, but let's clear this up. With the men's 800, this was before the 5K, and here's Dan lined up. Also Grant, shout out to him. He ran this race too. Here goes Dan, and it's a very fast start, so Dan's going to play it back a little bit, but this comes to burn him a little bit as there's a little bit of shifting in that pack up front, causes the runner from Moravian to trip, and Dan falls on top of him. Very unfortunate for Dan, that trip up there, and they go down. Now, what's not shown is the Moravian runner actually is stronger than Dan and finishes the race. Dan dropped out because he is a loser. And now we have the final event to highlight, the 4x400 meter relay. Here comes Colin giving the handoff to Grant. Grant was the alternate for this relay, and he has something to prove right here. Look at him go. He's going to try to hold this position. Unfortunately, here comes the break, and he's going to go back to third. There's a lot of other people catching up, so if he just holds third place, that would be impressive. And we go to the final turn, and he's still in third, in close contact, about to give the handoff to Brandon Baxter. He's still in third. He's still in third. You can't see him. There he is. So a handoff to Brandon. Brandon will run his leg. Handoff to Andrew. Andrew is the finishing leg. Here is the finish. 1, 2, and a little far behind, but still the third place. So bronze medal for the Jays. We got to catch up with Grant Kuhn. Here's what he had to say about the performance.
This is Corncob TV Sportsnet with Grant Kuhn, who got a shiny medal. What do you have to say about your medal performance in the 4x4?
I was just glad to run it because going into this I was alternate, so I didn't expect to run.
How happy were you when Andrew clutched up and got to third place?
I honestly was crying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was crying.
Congratulations on your first of many medals to come. And actually, it's not your first. You got a medal in the DMR.
Yeah, this one matters more though. It's a more competitive event. So.
Exactly. 4x4 is where it's at.
Oh, shoot.
So.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for your time, Grant. And again, congratulations.
Thank you, man.
And finally, and most importantly, the Landmark Conference Draft. As you saw in a previous video, we did a draft between two teams, the Bonies and McJarvis. Who won? Is it the Bonies or is it McJarvis? And I'm pleased to say that McJarvis wins by 1 point. We caught up with the founder of McJarvis, Blake Samsel.
Hey Blake, this is Christian with Corncob TV Sportsnet. Yes. What do you have to say about Mark keeping your legacy with Team McJarvis?
As the majority owner and founder of Team McJarvis, I have to say I'm very proud. You know, we pull shit out. Bonies put stuff in.
For sure.
You have to understand, we're up there with the GOATs, like Tom Brady, Michael Jordan. When it comes down to the end, we'll pull it out.
Yeah,
Even
1 point, 10
1
points, 100 points, doesn't matter. We are always on top.
It doesn't matter.
I would like just to emphasize, I forgot one person. Andrew Reese!
Andrew Reese!
In the 4x4, that's what got us our 1 point.
I have something
They forgot about it.
I have something to say.
What do you have to say about not winning, losing to McJarvis as a Boney?
All right, maybe if I ran half a second faster, the Bonies could have won. But really, if anyone on the Boneheads did a little better, we could have won. And if anyone on McJarvis did a little worse, we could have won. It was an even match, and I was proud to be a part of the sport, the game.